I am quite literally living the dream.
Let me tell you how she did it.
This trip is going to be so hard.
All on her own.
Life is short. The world is wide. I want to make some memories.
This dress might look very pretty on...
You really don't know me at all, do you?
Good morning, Dynamos. It's almost been a whole week. I was going to vlog my outfit, but I'm already dressed. I'm about to brush my freaking crazy hair. I haven't brushed it since I got here. I just keep putting it up and not dealing with it. And then I'm going to go down. There's a bakery that's like the best bakery on the island. They have coffee and literally every Greek baked good ever. So I'm so excited to go there. Anyways, let's go. Oh my god, that is so good. This place is magical. Was the moment I realized that I could actually see something here. I think it's called Kochni. Best coffee I've had so far, and that was my first time trying any Greek pies, and oh my gosh, I had the spinach pie. It was delicious. It was also very filling, which I was very happy about because it wasn't too expensive. I also got a cheese pie, which I've heard so much about but haven't tried yet. Also, my favorite Greek word or phrase is kalimera. It means good morning, and I love walking around in the morning because I get to say that all the time. It just like flows off the tongue so easily, and it's such a pretty word. Also, there's a jewelry store down in the square, and I have been eyeing a ring there for like a while now. They're not open on Sundays, but you better believe tomorrow I'm going to get my ring. Also, I'm gonna do some fashion forecasting. I know Emma Top does this all the time. I feel like I talk about her all the time, especially on my Instagram, but that's just because she's incredible. Pigtails, I definitely think are coming back. Especially with like cute little headscarves like this, especially with the ribbons, I think it's coming back. Mark my words. So many tears and anxieties have not made it into the vlog. This has just been such a good growing period for me. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but just know that this vlog is still like a highlight reel, and while I am having the time of my life the majority of the time, I still miss all my friends and family, and it still gets lonely sometimes being alone, but I am growing so much and I'm learning so much about myself and how to be safe. I've grown so much in confidence already in dealing with situations both in and out of my home country. At the end of this, to be able to say that, hey, I did it. I went to Greece and traveled Europe for a month and a half in my 20s is something that I've always wanted to say, and to be able to say that at the end is going to be so rewarding because I've only been here for a week and I have so many more weeks to go, and I am so excited to see who I'm going to be at the end of this. Okay, so I didn't record it because I was just gonna post on my Instagram that I tried it and it was really good, but I finally just tried my first bite of cheese pie and it is so good. I don't know what I was expecting. I really didn't know what to expect. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be like cheesecake because I don't really like cheesecake, but this is so much better. America needs to take notes. This is delicious. I'm obsessed. We are going to watch the sunset. Dynamos. It is like 5:45-ish, almost 6. I am up to take pictures before most of the island is awake, slash the very public spot that I'm trying to shoot in is empty. It is a little cloudy and I'm hoping that that doesn't mess up my vision for the photo. Also, if most of you guys know me, the photos rarely turn out how I envision them, and I'm trying to work on my satisfaction with the photos I take because I often have a very specific awesome image, and rarely do they actually turn out like that because it's not really realistic. But this is the fit. I'm wearing my favorite white dress with the puffed sleeves. I have these blue tie wedges and some sunglasses as a prop, and fingers crossed they turn out well. Good morning for a second time. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my lipstick is still on after sleeping like 4 more hours. The pictures turned out like pretty good. I'm very happy with them. I haven't had photos that like I've been obsessed with in a long time. They definitely could have been better, but for first time tripod photos in Greece, that's not bad. The wind knocked over my tripod a couple times, which was funny. After the first time, I started noticing when it was about to tip, so I have some photos of me like running to catch it as it's falling. Anyways, I am going to get the ring today, I think. I actually went yesterday and just tried it on out of curiosity and then like asked how much it was, and it fit perfectly. It's really kind of expensive, but with the spontaneous help of Ian Logan, I think I'm going to get it. He's spontaneous. And I also want to go back to the cafe, obviously, to get my Greek coffee and to get a little breakfast, and then probably something for later like I did yesterday, because that worked out really great. I think it was 8 or 9 euros for the entire thing, and that fed me fully twice a day, so. A couple major updates. This is seamless, but I don't cappuccino. I've had something. Got 2 new pastries to try, and I got my first Greek number. Plus, I got the ring at such a major discount too. 100% a god moment. I keep saying this, but every single day here gets better and better, and I don't understand how. The people here are so nice. I went into the bakery. I was gonna get the same coffee I got. It was even better than last time. I went and literally like nobody was in there. All the same people that were working yesterday were there though. So I think they like kind of recognized me a little bit. A blonde American definitely sticks out a lot here in Greece. I was looking at the pastries, deciding like which one to get because I want to keep trying new things. I ended up getting a milk pie and some sort of Mediterranean vegetarian type pastry. It looks a lot like moussaka, so we're gonna try that later. But then the pastry guy was there. Also, I don't know what it is, but I keep saying like hi to people and thank you and like good morning in Greek, and then they start speaking back to me in Greek, which fair enough. I am speaking to them in Greek, so makes sense, but when I first got here and I did that, they immediately started speaking to me in English afterwards. I guess I'm just becoming a lot more confident with my Greek. I have to be like, Anglica. Or usually if I just end up saying sorry, they're like, oh, she's American. Anyways, I said hi to him in Greek and he started speaking to me in Greek, but I thought he was talking to like his co-workers. And so he like bent down a little bit and was like, English? And we just got to talking. He was asking me where I was from. He was very helpful. He helped me figure out what to eat. He was very nice. Everybody here is so nice. Greeks love making connections with people, and I'm learning that so quickly, and I love that. I feel like everyone in the US, especially in big cities, is very like closed off. They keep to themselves, they keep walking so they don't like run into trouble or anything like that. It's like almost really hostile. I don't know, here it's not. Everybody is just nice and they just act very human, and I love it. Anyways, asked him what his favorites were because obviously he knows better than me. I got both of his favorites because I was like, okay, those actually sound good, and a lot of the other things there were stuff that I had already tried. And then he was like, 1 second, and he went down, he wrote down his name and Facebook and phone number on a napkin. I was like, oh, thank you. Anyways, before that though, I went back to the ring store. Seriously was debating what to do. I looked at a couple different ones because I was like, I don't know, maybe the one I want is just like too expensive. Like maybe that shouldn't be my souvenir. And I was like praying about it all morning. And I walked into the store to ask the lady again. Her name is Letha, but she was helping 2 other women with bracelets when I got in there. So I just was waiting. The rings that I was looking at were outside in the display window. She was talking to this lady, her and her friend. They were visiting another island in Greece, but they were like here for the day and they were coming back tomorrow for a music festival, I guess, so maybe I'll have to check that out. She was talking about how she really liked the bracelet, but she wasn't sure if she was going to get it because it was so expensive. But the last time she did that, there was a ring she wanted and she kept looking at it. She was like, I'll think about it, I don't know, it's really expensive. And then by the time she decided she wanted it, she went back to the store and it was gone. And I was like, that's literally happening with me. I think God is trying to tell me to get the ring. Once those ladies left, I asked Lisa to help me look at a couple more and the one that I've been looking at for days. If it's perfect, I got it, obviously. It's literally gorgeous. And I tried on the other ones, which were aquamarine, which is my birthstone, and I've always loved that stone. But they were even more expensive. I was like, oh my gosh, this like is even more of a sign that I should just get the one that I've been looking at for days. And we were talking about the price a little bit too, because I was like, I don't know, it's so expensive, but I've been looking at it for days. And she was like, well, if you've been looking at it for days, you should get it. You definitely want it. And I was like, you're right. She was like, well, let me see like what I can do. And she gave me such a big discount. And I was like, yes, I'm buying it. Sold. It's perfect. I love it so much. It's the perfect souvenir from the Mamma Mia Island for me personally. Hi Dynamos! Apologies, I haven't vlogged in a couple of days. I've really just been enjoying not vlogging for a little bit and really just focusing on the island and living in the moment. I've been really enjoying that. I ran into, and I kind of wish I did have my vlog camera with me when I ran into them, but I ran into 2 dynamos the other day. I was walking through town to get to the bakery I always go to. There's a moth in here for like coffee and whatever in the morning. And they spotted me and they were like, oh my gosh, you're on TikTok. And I was like, yeah, I am. But anyways, haven't been vlogging much the past few days. I've actually been focusing a lot into my Instagram and making TikToks and stuff like that. Definitely check out some of my new Instagram pictures. They're going off. Anyways, I went to the grocery store again today because I absolutely ran out of food and I don't have much money left, but we're making it through. The Lord is providing. He really is providing. Okay, I think you guys know what's about to happen. I've always wanted to do this in Greece, so here we go. I am quite literally living the dream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I've had a lot of you guys message me about how I did this trip myself and how I planned it, financials and stuff. So I'm gonna make a YouTube video all about that coming up soon, as well as a video for solo travel. After that video is uploaded, I'm going to put a poll question answer thing on my Instagram story for any more questions you have with solo travel, and I'll do a Q&A about that and another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love seeing all your beautiful messages on TikTok about how you guys have started planning your own trips now, and a bunch of you have already booked with EF Tours to go to Greece, which I highly recommend. Make sure you use my code if you want to do that. They plan everything for you. All you have to do is pay them and then show up, and it's completely stress-free and it's fantastic. I'm going on a couple tours with them soon, and I'm so excited. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, month, week, year, life. Yasas!